How you doing? I'm East Coast Pete. These are the Heavy Pets. They're an American jam band from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. They're known as a rock fusion band combining funk, jazz, and reggae with rock and roll. They began in 2005, and Jeff Lloyd, Mike Garuli, Jim Wust, and Tony D'Amato at Goshen Central High School, that was in New York State. They began as Anthem, and they named their band after an Ayn Rand novel because they liked Rush. And Neil Peart was a fan of Ayn Rand. In fact, utilized her philosophies in some of Rush's lyrics. The high school band went on hiatus as members went off to college. If you haven't read Atlas Shrugged or any of the other Ayn Rand stories, it's more a rant against big government, the usual, you know. Nothing really scary about it. Their degrees in their portfolios, they relocated to Florida to get the band back together. They played clubs all over their new state and shared a stage with Bernie Worrell of Parliament Funkadelic fame, O'Teal Burbridge, and the Peacemakers, and Tea Leaf Green from San Francisco. Their album Whale went in 2007, exploring rock, reggae, and folk. There were two hits, Operation of Flight and Sleep. And those were played on Sirius FM. Lineup changes saw the inclusion of bassists Mark White of Spin Doctors and Felix Pastorius, son of Jaco Pastorius, but Justin Carney joined as a permanent member in 2009. And in 2010, they signed with a label and management group called 102 Degrees. Their self-named album went later that year. Their third album, Swim Past the Sun, featured mandolin player David Grisman on 3 tracks. You may remember him from his time playing with Jerry Garcia on his solo albums like Old and In the Way. Yeah, I bought that album on CD, and that was long before I was old and in the way. There's 4 more albums of the Heavy Pets from 2013 to 2018. Heavy Pets. It's a pretty cool name, right? I think so. I'm just glad there's people out there doing this kind of music still, you know, keeping things going like they are. Good for you. Thank you for being with me. I'll see you shortly.